Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
Сигареты мои не видел, где я бросил. Там, наверное, в комнате.
My word! Such an inspiring visit! Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Я не могу понять, мы король типа?
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Так. А как мне выбрать того, которого я сделал?
Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't, are you the one then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant... Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Да. Вот. Все, теперь есть. Еще это возраст 20.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
I hasten home, but it's not my duty.
Ебать, ему походняк сделала. Там походка тоже настраивается. Такой.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Яйца буйвола, блядь. Зашибу. Да, зашибу.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Miserable place to die, this.
Maybe I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Time for you to get to work.
Берите валун.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Можно я его этим камушком зашибу? Вот этого хуя можно зашибу? Да в этой игре, блядь, в этой игре я уже видосы, блядь, по всему интернету плаваю, блядь, в Фейсбуке, везде. Тут можно делать все что угодно, блядь. Тут народ такое, блядь, исполнял. Короче, я наткнулся на видос, который просто назывался «Почему Dragon's Dogma игра года», блядь. Короче, чувак там, ну, бегает, а вся хуйня, там, короче, мост. Поломанный, большой поломанный мост, ну, типа, обрыв посередине. И, короче, и там огр такой, тролль большой, блядь, циклоп, блядь. Короче, он его дразнил, этого циклопа, этот циклоп подбежал, короче, к краю моста, блядь. Начал вот так вот падать, короче, зацепился, упал вот так вот, зацепился за другой край. Они по этому, блядь, троллю перешли, блядь. Начали пиздить его, и он ёбнулся вниз.
Job well done. Now the next step is to...
Оба.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Perhaps, блядь, ты не видишь, что все бегут, блядь. Да. Какой-то гад, пиздец. О. Да это огромная игра, ты я знаю, какой мост. Какой это мост? Ага. Медуза.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You must fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here now!
Так, оружие. Выбираем. Но у меня по умолчанию воин стоит, потом можно будет переделать.
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands.
Это не босс.
Shields off the well.
Я тебе говорю, вся игра такая крутая. Там чувак на Грифона, короче, залез и полетел на нем в его гнездо, блядь.
An effective weapon for clever combatants.
Бросайте объекты, а чё ж не бросить-то?
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to it.
Оп. Смотри, смотри, я разобрался. На. Ой, у меня выносливость кончилась. Давай, лезь, лезь. К башке, нахуй. Все ебнуло.
Are you unharmed? Confront it!
You ought to flee while you can. After all, the charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Can't sign it. The cursed creature escaped. Oi, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Geronimo!
No one can survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
О, грифончик. Удачно мы прыгнули. Это помог.
Go now, lost son. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
А, Capcom умеют делать, конечно. С оптимизацией у них не всегда хорошо, но, блядь. Это та же компания, что Resident Evil. Имена читаешь, блядь? Макото Икихара, блин. Сасуки Накано, Кеничи Сузуки. И Мигель Алонзо Хернандес среди них всех. Ох, еблысь. Птичку жалко. Мы таких будем видеть еще тоже. Ну, красивый. Подстрелили, блядь. ПВО, блядь. Чего он вам мешал, блядь? Летел себе, летел. Не, четкий чувак получился. Тебя уже какая-то хуйня жрет, блядь.
Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
Да так, ничего, летел я на Грифоне тут, блядь. Эта хуйня прилетела, блядь.
Now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back?
Да, я.
It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
А, блядь. Излечим твои раны и заодно выслушаем твою историю. Блядь, можно, блядь, было вначале не стрелять, блядь? Вначале шмальнули, а потом, о, бля, нихуя, ты живой? Давай мы тебя подлечим.
Where exactly is this jail you say is? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose.
Подожди, надо что-то со звуком сделать. Тут, блядь, я природу слышу, блядь, в 3 раза громче, чем его, блядь. Природа щебечет повсюду. Сейчас попробуем настройку на телевизоре вначале.
That's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war.
Получше. Но тут тоже надо подкрутить, малёха. Ну же, конечно, а почему? А почему динамический диапазон узкий-то? Нельзя поменять. Ладно. Мы тогда сделаем так просто. Субтитры, фон субтитров, что за счастье. Настройки приветствия. Я понял.
Difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength low, buy the curative or have a bit of green range. When one of the fiends comes from you, let guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk, if you're not squeamish. Have you beheld the dragon? Yes. I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. Where are you going?
Я играю ровно 5 минут. Я тебе могу уже сказать, что это игра года. Только из-за одной вещи. Тут можно бросаться гоблинами. Эти фишки были еще и в первой старой игре, но я в нее почти не играл, и она уже очень-очень старая. Там это, конечно, было не так реализовано. Тебе же холодно.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal
Нужно будет
attendant who
выбрать
knows
свою
ourselves.
главную пешку. И тут еще фишка, что ты можешь нанимать пешки других игроков. Они за это получают плюшки, и также и твоих. Ну что, оставим Сарумана. Похож.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to traveling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melvin. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Смотри, голову не открути. Вот в чем фишка. Коснувшись камня разлома, восставшие могут перенестись к мосту между мирами, который пешки используют, чтобы пересекать разлом. Это позволяет восставшим призывать пешек, отвечающих особым требованиям. Однако эти пешки не могут повышать свой уровень, покуда сопровождают вас. Посему нанимайте новых пешек поддержки через регулярные отрезки времени. Их надо менять постоянно.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Расскажи о пешках.
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Ну, я вижу, у них у всех есть свой, типа, как характер, это, типа, вот, обожаю сражаться с грозным противником, бой лучше, чем поиск всяких шняг, уверенность в себе позволяет действовать независимо. В свете бродячих вы можете уговорить их. Пешек, уровень которых превышает ваш, можно нанять, если у вас имеется достаточное количество кристаллов разлома. Если же ваш отряд полностью укомплектован, вам придется уволить одну из ваших наемных пешек. Чтобы нанять новую, увольняя пешку, вы можете дать ей оценку, отражающую усердность ее службы. В этом случае вы также можете вручить пешке подарок, который она доставит своему хозяину, находящемуся по ту сторону разлома. Хотя вы и можете изменять снаряжение наемной пешки, имейте в виду, что любые надетые предметы будут переданы хозяину пешки, когда вы ее отпустите. Более того, если наемная пешка будет уволена или утрачена, все предметы, что у нее находились, будут автоматически перенесены в хранилище. Уже же вон у всех пишет характеры, как они себя ведут. Типа 4 вида характеров есть. Как они себя ведут, что они делают.
I'm yours to command, Arisen.
Саруман.
If where
Насущный
to
вопрос.
next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
Так. Прикольно сделано. Ты прям можешь подходить и выбирать. По навыкам, по специализации. Имя пользователя. И видишь, у них у всех есть вон номер уникальный, видишь? Ты можешь, если тебе конкретная пешка понравилась, вот как я в видосах видел, там у них не номер есть. Ты можешь ее ввести и типа нанять. Ну, того же Гендальфа кто сделал. Там, это.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Задание пешек и задачи, которые ваша основная пешка должна выставить задачи, установите награду за ее успешное выполнение, которое... Бля... Еще им задание выдаешь, блядь.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? 'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythms of life.
Кого еще нанять? Интересный есть. Так, чтоб в глаза бросился. О, это что за хуйня? Зума. Да, но у меня на нее нету денег. Ну не денег, а этой хуйни. Ладно, окей. Пошли, выходим пока из разлома, там посмотрим. А, не, есть, у меня же делюкс издание, у меня 1600, типа, этого. О, уникальные пешки, официальные пешки. Они отличаются следующим моих имена. Другие пешки могут быть наняты бесспорно, мы не можем менять их снаряжение. Я понял. Это типа временные. Ебать, сколько тут всякой хуйни. Пока разберешься, блядь. О, ищи искать пешку, блядь. Пешки друзей. Папа, иди, блядь, поэтому.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
О, Корбан. Давай наймем Корбана.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
За опыт, знания накопленные, ба-ба-ба-ба-ба. Блять, жетоны за убийство чудовищ. Советы. Прикольно. Так. Сколько вас? 4 можно взять, да, с собой, по-моему? Ты кто, блядь? Что-то ты какой-то женоподобный, блядь.
Hail, Arisen.
На тебя можно
Pray,
нанять, нет,
ask
тебя
also very
нельзя.
well. May fortune speed you.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Кишор, блядь. А ну, подожди.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Ой, бля. Ты издалека лучше смотрелся. Да. Черный Робин Гуд, точно. Что...
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms.
Ну, это вроде ничего такая. Даниэла. О, как раз так, что мне надо, блядь. Ну.
Веселая пацанка.
Она разбойник, походу, да?
Я же говорю, пацанка.
А, отряд полон. Значит, 3 можно брать с собой. Ну ладно, тогда пойдем.
Че, она не прокатывает уже, да?
Ну, кого-то надо выгнать тогда вместо нее.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
Я сказал, типа, ко мне, этот, говорит, наш пластилин дал нам, блядь, команду, блядь. Вы же не думаете, блядь, не послушаться, блядь? Ну, чувак знает, как подмазаться к боссу, блядь.
А босс сразу стал так приятно.
Ну, я сразу такой, ну да. Сохранение данных.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, right? My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Голос я Саруману подобрал. Там, говорим, немного выбора, но... Так, задаю к сознанию, что там у меня, блядь, плюшки всякие. Саруман поднялся уровень.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
О, вот он дорогу знает, смотри.
Lead on.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you.
Чё ты доебалась, блядь? Ну, я бы хотел тебя взять, так чем мне уволить кого-нибудь? Ладно, давай лучницу уволим. Нахер, блядь. Нам нужен вор. А, ей подарок надо вручить перед тем, как уволить. На тебе... Что тебе дать? Что у меня нихуя нет? На тебе зеленушки.
Should you have further need of a marksman, my bow is ever at your service.
Oh, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Нет, все нормально. Она наоборот типа сказала, если нужен будет лучник, типа зови меня.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Блять, сколько тут всего. А это можно так подобрать или мне пизды дадут? Мне можно подобрать. Отлично. Халява. Халяву мы любим. Да подожди ты, блин, this way. Дай понять, что почем. Купить, продать. Так, ладно, что у меня есть вообще? Предметы. Нихуя у меня нету толком. Да я видел тебя, видел.
You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fine. I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Сейчас иду. Сейчас 2 минуты.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Sir Cardo is in need of our aid. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
If your plane had arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry.
Makes my hair stand on end.
Or to polish up. Pray, follow me.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle order.
Prevailed.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Making our report ought to be our next priority. Over here, if you please.
is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Flawless execution.
Indeed. It was enough to make one pity our foe. I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless, so long as I'm here to heal you. Let's keep still for a moment.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
No easy thing.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return. and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Oh, well, that's not my duty.
Well met.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you...
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
We have all we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry.
Aye, sir.
Unless I am mistaken, what we require is already in our possession. Come, I'll lead the way. Here we are.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
First, we must find out how to procure what we require. Then our search can begin in earnest. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Over here, if you would. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We'd best report back. We now have all of the requested items in hand. Let us deliver them to Sir Marcus post-haste. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We've arrived, just as planned.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Making our report ought to be our next priority. Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Would that I now had cause to draw steel.
We have arrived.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good...
Not a bad idea.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Makes my hair stand
As
on.
far as I used to. As soon as my shift starts, I'm off to the tavern.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Washing, cleaning, these chores never end.
Humility's here. Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. If you're playing at a
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Here in Vermont, pawns are revered. There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.